Hi, I'm Chris with RVMP. If your generator is completely dead, doesn't attempt to start, and no lights illuminate on the control panel, we have a few steps to diagnose and fix the issue. Let's start with checking the battery first. We need to check the battery voltage for this. You'll need a multimeter. Set your multimeter to DC voltage. Place the probes on the positive and negative terminals of the battery, or the terminals on the side of the generator. The voltage should read between 12 to 13 volts DC. Next, we'll check the cold cranking amps, or CCA, of the battery for lead-acid batteries. Use a battery tester to ensure it has at least 450 cold cranking amps for lithium batteries. Make sure the state of charge is at least 25%. First, check the small fuel module fuse, which is a 10 amp fuse. If the fuse is blown, it might be due to a short in the fuel pump or fuel solenoid. Replace the fuse and check the components before resuming operation. Next, for the 4000E model, there's a 60 amp fuse protect on the ECM and all electrical components the fuse can blow if the battery is connected backwards. Replace the fuse and check the battery connections for the 55E. Check the 100 amp fuse that protects the starter and all electrical components. This fuse can also blow if the battery is connected backwards. Replace it and ensure the battery connections are correct. If your generator starts but doesn't run, even with no electrical load, here are some additional troubleshooting steps. Watch the black plastic throttle connected to the spring. If there's no movement, inspect the wire harness for the throttle stepper motor to ensure it is fully plugged in. If the throttle still doesn't move, it might be a bad stepper motor. Swap it with a known working motor. If the throttle still doesn't move, the inverter could be the issue. Swap the inverter with a known working one to check. Another possible issue is a dirty or obstructed needle jet in the carburetor. Here's how to clean it. Remove the front control panel cover. The carburetor and idle adjustment screw are located behind it. Carefully remove the idle adjustment screw and then idle air jet. Clean the small hole in the jet with a carburetor cleaner or compressed air. Reinstall the idle air jet and adjustment screw, ensuring they are properly seated. If the generator has old gasoline residue, it can cause rough running. Drain the old gasoline and refill with fresh gas. Run the generator on a mixture of fresh gasoline and seafoam cleaner to clean out any residue. Check the air filter, clean it with soap and water, or replace if necessary. Ensure that the fuel line is not too close to heat-producing components, which can cause gasoline to vaporize and starve the generator of fuel. Keep the fuel line below 140 degrees Fahrenheit to prevent vaporization by following these steps. You can diagnose and fix a completely dead generator. Thanks for watching.